guys, welcome to the first pre-recorded long drive. Decided this was a bit simpler based on the fact that I have to keep missing sessions due to family commitments, etc. So I thought we'd just not do it live, pre-record it and then post it up on a Friday for you to enjoy. I have no idea what that bar is. So back where we started, we haven't actually moved anywhere yet. We're at a workshop, which is always handy. So let's see what we've got. I can't remember the state of the car. It looks pretty good from here. So let's check the fuel. Got a little bit of fuel, not a massive amount. Check our engine, full of oil, plenty of water. Got some bits on the roof. Let's just check what's spawned in here. A yellow car. Oh, I'm not going to get sorted through there. We'll just roll on down the road. So what have I been doing since we last did this? Well, have been playing a long drive. Been playing with my son. He quite enjoys playing this. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Wanted to open the bonnet. Oh, that's full anyway. It's been a donut, that's empty, so it's probably the one full of water. The car's now covered in oil. Probably be a flaming mess. So we don't have much in the way of fuel in this one. So yeah, I've been playing this a little bit with my son. He's 2, he loves this game. We found a bus and a truck. Been driving along in both, using the bus engine. Good fun. Although we've managed to hit a lamppost in the truck and kill ourselves, so we're having to start again. Hopefully that isn't going to happen here. Only 150 miles in. Can't decide whether we should stick with the car or go to the bus. Like I said, I quite like the bus. It's pretty stable. It can tow. I had it towing the wobbly truck that we were towing behind us, and it was doing it fine. Interestingly, the wobbly trailer, when you put it behind the bus, is only on its front 2 wheels, but the rear 2 wheels don't touch the ground. That's something there. But it seems to tow really well. The bus pretty quick. Slows down a little bit up the hill. And move my seat over a little bit. There we go, that's better. Yeah, a little bit slower up the hills, but doesn't struggle anywhere near as much as the car does. There's a house. Probably a long way off the road, not going to risk the trip over there. We've got a water tower there. Again, if the road goes near it, we'll go. Try not to get too lost. Fuel tank is still low, still need some more diesel. We also need to find the siphon hose. Apparently there's one back at the house where we started. I didn't go look in the loft. So this car's pretty cool. Just runs along, no hassles. no bother. Still got to watch out for the rocks. So I'm playing this on the steering wheel. The gearbox is set to automatic just to keep it simple, but just running along on the steering wheel here. And then I've got the keyboard behind it for when I need to get out of the car and walk about. Just find driving a little smoother and simpler on the keyboard, on the wheel, than it is on the keyboard. Yes. Got another house coming up. This one looks a bit closer to the road. Let's go over there, see if there's anything over there. Chances are the answer's no. Do some wing mirrors. There we go, managed to just about stop. I will say the car brakes on this game suck. We've got purple paint, some oil. Some seats, a rifle, way more bullets than that. Oh, forgot we had a bright lamp. Rusty hood. A lot of diesel. The rear engine car. These are quite cool. So these are rear end or mid-engine cars, I guess. I think we might take that barrel of diesel with us. Not a lot here, but that is pretty handy. Let's take the door off. More diesel on the back seat. There's the road, so we'll just cut down there. Get back on. So not a massive amount in the house, just we've got no radio in this car. That barrel of diesel will be handy if we find a truck or a bus. At least we can fuel it for a little way. And that's about a third of the bus tank. They have ridiculously large fuel tanks. Yeah, there's a rock there. Rather amusingly, we now have more diesel in this car than we have petrol. or gas. Still running the petrol engine. You know, we could put the big truck engine in it, or the bus engine. Because now we've got the diesel to run it. This road's a bit bumpy. With 80 kilometers an hour over this would really hurt your spine. Wonder how fast this car goes. Let's see. Are we going to kill ourselves in an accident? Or at that bus stop that I think it's just spawned down there? Can we go off the speedo? I'm going to slow down because if the bus spawns, that's not a bus stop, it's just a small petrol station. That's lucky. Let's see if they got any gas for our car. Engine off, get out the car. A bit of cactus in there for some reason. Just full of water. Some blue paint. Big truck tyre. And a pack of cigarettes. Exciting here. So I do have 20 litres of water on the roof. Some cleaning products. There, cactus. Lots of oil there. Got some handy bits in our car. Wonder if it'll let me sleep now. Yeah, it will. Don't like driving in the dark if the box spawned in too late. Miss anything just off the road. Woken up in the dark there. That said, I do like this green dashboard. Reminds me of my old Volkswagen Golf. So we won't speed run it in that it's really hard to see. Not only because it's slightly dark in the game, but really bright in the office today. Something over there and over there. So I just want to have a look and see what they are. Post. It's like big, not one of the garages. Assuming this one's the same. That one's the same, but even further out. It's like a truck stop up there. Let's see what that one's about. Okay. If we're going to find something bigger than this, the restaurants and the bus stops are generally the places you're going to find them. Obviously the bus stops spawn by the side of the road. They're really little. You're just speeding up to one of them thinking I'm just going to blast past it, and all of a sudden the bus spawns in front of you. With what we've got, we need a bus to spawn with, well, almost complete really. Wheels, engine, cooler. You've got the fluids to top it up and to get it running. Whether we have enough of those fluids is another matter. Bus can be a little temperamental. The road's going the opposite way to the way those buildings are. Don't really want to go chasing off into the wilderness. The only sign of these roads, of the road, is these power pylons, street lights, I guess. If you lose sight of those, it can be a little bit of a pain to get back to it. And the long grass is pretty good at concealing rocks, so you won't see the rock until the last minute. And rocks are how you hurt yourself in this game. From experience, it's hit one rock or one immovable object, a rock, a lamppost, whatever. You kind of bloody your nose, you get a big blood splatter over the gauges and the steering wheel and the bottom of the windscreen. And if you have a second one, that's when you hear the bells toll. Literally what happens in this game, the bells start ringing. I've learned you can clean it, so if you have an accident you can use the spray bottles to clean it up. I don't know whether that resets your health. I'm not really trying to smash into these lampposts. It usually happens when I get onto a bit of a long drive and decide to put my foot down. What have we got over there? Well, I saw something and now it's vanished. There it is. Just looks like one of those little buildings. They don't put often weapons in there, but we are playing on peaceful mode because I'm rubbish at shooting rabbits. Yep. This looks like a restaurant. This is probably worth taking a trip off-road for. Just taking it steady in the grass. There's a car about to spawn on the roof. Ooh, it's going to stay there. I thought it would fall off. Okay. Let's go and investigate. So this can have some petrol in it. Oh, wrong button. Get out of the car. Lots of oil. Literally kick the bucket. Literally a dribble of gas. Kitchen's usually stocked with cleaning products, brushes and sponges. "27 litres of blood." I think it's safe to say somebody might have got hurt. There's a litre of gas. Okay, I'll just put it on the bonnet so we don't lose it. A door for a truck, colour the car pink. Brushes, hats, paint colours. There's a car on this roof. Put that tyre out of the way. Oh, look at that. Off you go. It's actually wedged on the ground. I was hoping it was going to fall over. Shame. So, all in all, a slightly disappointing garage. If I'm honest, there's not a massive amount of useful stuff in here. Take the opportunity to fill the car a little bit. Can't remember where the cap is. There it is. Try not to carry too much in the car or in the car. I could probably do with sorting the car out at some point. So we can probably get most of what's on the back in the boot. Sorry, most of what's on the roof into the boot of this car. Especially as you can take the bench seat out of the back. Another building already. You guys are lucky for me. There's a trailer, this one. I assume it's a trailer, not the whole truck. I have never come across so many buildings in such a short space of time. More gas. Got to make sure you remember to close the fuel tanks. Otherwise, if you have an accident, all the fuel comes out. Gas and oil. Anything on the roof, just a metal bar. So the only other question is what's in the tanker? A lot of diesel. If I had a bus, we'd be laughing. I wonder whether it'd explode. The barrels do if you shoot them. Right, it's not a lot useful. There's a big trailer, but nothing we can do with it. There's a lot of diesel, but again, nothing we could do with it. Sort of fill up a barrel of diesel. So we'll roll on to our next stop, I guess. Try and get out the grass. Also just twigged that I'd rolled that car off the roof of the garage and didn't take the wing mirrors from it. Not essential. Nothing's really coming along behind you. Apart from the alien spaceship, which I don't think we've seen yet. Generally comes across at night. But we saw a rock then, I was bracing myself, there's the rock. Come on, get on the road. Yeah, the spaceship comes along and just cuts your electrics. Car stops. Well, the engine stops and the lights all go out. If you've got momentum, you'll just keep rolling. Not a good thing to happen going up a hill. In towards night again. We'll wait until it gets dark. Can't see our current, well, I was going to say mileage, but it's in kilometres. Call it kilometerage? Distance travelled, I guess. 179, it's nearly 180 kilometres. He's got a nice straight bit of road. Pretty red sunset. pull up in the lighted street light. Have a little nap. Little nap. Got the water tower over there. Killer bunnies. Oh, told you about the engine cutting out. All the electric's gone. Here comes the spaceship. So you lose everything, and all of a sudden, as it's flying off away, the car pops back to life. What is that? Is that like a restaurant? We've got a lot of buildings close together. I mean, I know we just had a little drive, but there's one there and one over there. So I tried to turn using the mouse, like a donut. And what can we see spawning in our restaurant? We've got a truck. We've got a truck. We've got no wheels, no doors, no engine, no hatches. We have not a lot for our truck. We can put the petrol engine in from the car. We would need some petrol for that to work. See if there's anything useful here. There's a log box up there. A few cleaning products. Nothing massively unusual. There is a back door for the truck up there. So to get that truck running, we could strip everything out of our car. Problem is going to be getting the fuel from our car into that truck. I guess what we didn't check, a bit of a massacre going on here. What we didn't really check is whether there was any fuel in the truck. It's full of gas for bathing. No, it's full of water, so there's nothing we can do with this truck. Rather annoyingly. Oh well. We'll call it there, I think. When we return, who knows, we might get lucky. We might get some spawning in items that allow us to run the truck. I doubt it, but who knows. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Remember, if you like this, if you're still here, like and subscribe would be much appreciated. It helps get some attract attention to the channel. Thank you very much, and goodbye.